forgot to start the recording, just now I started. Whenever you come across anything, that is the memories showing up. It is like the projector screen. Whatever is played on the projector, it will be displayed on the projector screen. Even if you tear off or break the screen also, the same thing, whatever is getting displayed will be displayed on the wall behind the screen. And even you break the wall also, again, it will be displayed on behind whatever was there. But instead of that, instead of working outside, if you start looking into inside, like just by changing the program or the slide which is there in the projector, and automatically outside everything gets changed. Similarly here, instead of working outside, whenever we come across anything which is causing heaviness, if you start looking into inside and if you start asking what is going on in me that I'm attracting this, what is going on in me that I'm experiencing this, what is going on in me that this is showing up in my life. So when you start asking, the energies will start shows up. It is the subconscious memories in the inner child. Here the subconscious mind is known as the inner child. Conscious mind is the mother part. And the superconscious is the bridge between you and the divine. When you start the Ho'oponopono procedures by asking the questions and cleaning procedures, I am sorry for everything going on in me that I'm experiencing this. I'm sorry for whatever is in me, whatever the data, memory, or the stuff in me that is replaying as my experience of these restrictions, lockdowns, this disease, the existence of this virus. Like, please forgive me, and if you don't mind, please let go of everything going on in me that is making me to experiencing this. Thank you. I love you. For deep cleaning of the memories, sometimes it may be some beings, energetic beings. For that, you can ask, you can talk to your subconscious mind, inner child. I am sorry for all the accumulated memories, space beings, entities, earthbound souls, family members' deeds, their thoughts, relatives' deeds, their thoughts, ancestors, their deeds and thoughts, and all the negative energies, black magic stored in you that are making me to experience the existence of this virus, existence of this lockdowns, restrictions, lack of business, lack of freedom to roam around. Please forgive me, and if you don't mind, please let go of all the accumulated memories, space beings, entities, earthbound souls, family members' deeds, their thoughts, relatives' deeds, their thoughts, ancestors, their deeds and thoughts, and all the negative energies, black magic stored in you that are causing me to experience, that are making me to experience the existence of this virus, the disease, lack of freedom, lockdowns, restrictions. Thank you, I love you. When you say this prayer, this is Ho'oponopono. This is cleaning the subconscious memories. Always we need to focus on yourself. It is only you. Once you clean, everything will be fine. Once you clean your memories, automatically outside whatever is getting reflected, it will be automatically resolved. It is only your experience. The data is in you, the program. There is some data or the program in you. Now the time has come for to show up that in your conscious experience. Now it is showing up as the outside problem. I am sorry for generating, accepting, accumulating all the memories stored in you. You means you're talking to the inner child, the subconscious mind. Please forgive me, and if you don't mind, please let go of all the accumulated memories stored in you, which are replaying as this disease, which are replaying as this lack of freedom, restrictions, and whatever the issues you are facing because of this virus or these restrictions. Thank you, I love you. When you say this prayer over a period of time, You develop connection with your subconscious mind, the inner child. Most of the time, we are operating your physical brain ego, the logical mind. That is the reason we are feeling operating from the limited thoughts. We are not able to find the solutions. We are not able to find the peace. When you start connecting to your soul ego, that is the subconscious mind, the inner child, then you will be able to see the things as the divine peace. We are not able to see the things as they are. It is only because of the memories. Memories are replaying as the blocks in our vision. When you start seeing with the physical brain ego, we are seeing in only particular one angle only. We are not able to see in a way which all others can see or a pure soul can see. So it is inside of us which is making us to experience the outside difficulties or the outside issues. Now it's the time to clean the memories which are replaying as the blocks or the difficulties are causing us the experience, making us to experience the different disturbing thoughts, feelings, emotions, lack of freedom. And here to clean the energies and the negative energies and the memories, the entities which are accumulated since generations, maybe since multiple lifetimes, half breathing is one of the best tools. It takes hardly a couple of minutes. When you do this half breathing, it cleans all the memories which are accumulated since generations. We have been accumulating the memories since generations. I mean, it's not only from this lifetime. Since thousands of years, since the beginning of the creation, you have been accumulating the memories. And as long as those memories are there in the subconscious mind, everything looks fine. Only when the time comes to those memories to show up in our conscious experience, then they start showing up as the outside difficulties, the outside problems. Yet the problem, definition of the problem is the memories replaying. As soon as you come across a problem, you just recall that each and every problem is just a memory replaying. Where is the memory? It is in the subconscious mind. How to clean? You need to talk to the inner child. You need to develop communication. You need to develop a relationship with the inner child. You need to communicate to the inner child. As a mother, your mother talks to the newborn baby. Mother is expressing her pure love, unconditional love to the newborn baby. In that way, you need to talk to the inner child. For that, we'll be doing the inner child meditation, where we'll be cleaning all the memories of the data program which is there in the subconscious mind. Time and again, we need to remember that it is whatever we're experiencing, any kind of heaviness, difficulty, or the thought, disturbing thought, which is making you feel low, it is only your memories, your data in the subconscious mind. Now the time has come to show up in your life, show up in your conscious experience. So it is showing up as the outside problem. And that is the reason Dr. Hewlett funnily says, whenever there is a problem, you're always there. Whenever there is a problem, you're always there means whenever you're experiencing a problem, that is your experience as a problem. So you're always there. As long as you are holding on to that data or the memory, so long you keep on experiencing that problem. Once you start clean that memories, then you can see that the problems are getting disappeared, getting dissipated. Situations are getting changed. People are getting changed. You are finding the freedom. You'll be free to play. And when it comes to diseases, the restrictions like COVID, coronavirus, it is not just because of the one person or one lifetime. It is disturbing, causing heaviness to the entire whole world. It is not just because of the curse of one person or one particular energy is replaying. Maybe because of different multiple souls, millions of souls have suffered in previous lifetimes since due to world wars and this World War One or World War Two, like that we see. Most of the innocent people have left their bodies. When they're leaving, they were not. They don't know. They didn't know why they were going through a lot of suffering and why they were dying. When these all these painful memories gets accumulated together, and when they start showing up, then they shows up like this, the major issues. The entire world is now afraid of this disease. The one advantage, one positive thing is you can keep each and every heaviness disease energetically away. You can keep COVID energetically away from you. It is only your thoughts, it is only your beliefs making you to attract so and so problems, so and so situations. If you strongly believe that it is not at all going to affect me, then it cannot affect you. As long as you are holding on to the fear, the memories, the experience, beliefs, whatever the news or the media, whatever the shown in the media, if you keep on thinking of those things, so long it keep on replaying in your mind the data. Then when it comes to your conscious experience, you start experiencing as the outside problem, lack of freedom or difficulty in doing your day-to-day activities. Anybody has any questions regarding the COVID, coronavirus, the energies?
You were talking of communicating with the inner child.
Yes.
Is it only through meditation that we do, or I mean, we can do it as a part of everyday
You can do, yeah,
talk that?
every day. Yeah, it is not only during meditation, when you are walking, talking, or doing anything, you can talk to inner child. To develop that communication, to develop that relationship, to talk to the inner child, initially you need to do inner child meditation for at least few weeks, or at least two
Okay.
to 3 weeks in a minimum 2 weeks if you are doing inner child meditation at least for 10 minutes a day. You can
Is
start
there
with
a
yeah 10 minutes. Then you can talk. When you are going outside, you can talk to the inner child because inner child is not somewhere outside. It is not some other being. It is only your
okay?
inner being, your subconscious mind. So when you are going outside, for example, you are going for a walk, you can talk to the inner child. I am going for a walk. Are you coming with me? You can talk to the inner child in a loving way because it is a child and you are speaking from the conscious mind consciously. That is, conscious mind is the mother part. When mother starts expressing love towards the child, the relationship between the mother and the child becomes stronger and stronger. So once you start talking to the inner child in a loving way in the inner child meditation, then afterwards you can casually can talk to the child. I'm going for a walk, are you coming with me?
Okay.
I'm going to take this breakfast. Would you like to have this dish? Would you like to have coffee? Would you like to have tea? Like this, you can talk to the inner child.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
It is our inner self.
Right.
There is a book communicating the inner child. Maybe that name I forgot. I'll tell you. The entire book says about talking to the inner child and developing relationship with the inner child. It is
Okay.
not only during the meditation, even in the day we can. And whenever you're saying this four phrase prayer, you're addressing to the subconscious mind. Either you can address to this divine within you,
Mm.
divinity within you, or the subconscious mind. When you are addressing this prayer, I am sorry for accumulating all the memories. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You are addressing this prayer to the inner child. That is, you are talking to the inner child.
Okay. Is there's the book coming, Healing Your Inner Child by John Bradshaw.
Uh, I don't think the name what is mentioned as talking to the inner child. I'll just
Okay.
refer the book and I'll share the details.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
The book name, I forgot the name of the book. And in that book, it is also interview with Dr. Hewlin is also there.
Okay.
But I'll share the detail, name of the book. The entire book is discussing about how to develop relationship with the inner child.
Okay, right.
Before starting the cleaning process, anybody has anything to discuss, ask, share, comment?
Excuse me.
Yeah, tell madam.
Yes, inner child, we can talk to our inner child in so many ways. Can I add here something?
Yeah, sure, please.
Yes, you can also say like inner child is what? A shadow of yours. Okay, your own shadow. Sometimes we suppressed our anger, our peace. Like there, can I add? If you don't mind, can I add?
Yeah, sure, please proceed.
Yeah. Sometimes we suppress our happiness, or sometimes we suppress sorrow, or sometimes like there is a balance. If there is a happiness, there will be a sorrow. If there is a good, there will be a bad. So what we do, our body is like a castle. Okay, agar kisi ne bola this thing is not good, we close that we close that door. Okay, agar somebody is coming and telling us ki beta this is not good, we just close the door of that castle, and dheere dheere we close all the doors. Okay, and in this way, because of others, so many things are inside us that we are suppressing. So inner child is that only, our shadow. So what we need to do just close our eyes and talk to our own self कि कहाँ पे मैंने अपने आप को suppress किया, कौन सी इच्छा को मैंने suppress किया. Okay. Yes. Hope it's making some sense for everybody.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ruhi, for sharing.
Yes, thank you.
In the inner child meditation, when we start doing the inner child meditation, we start communicating. First, we start saying, for the first time in the creation, I am acknowledging your presence in you. I am sorry for neglecting you. Please forgive me. We are asking the forgiveness in the beginning because so long we never acknowledged the presence of our inner child within us.
Yes, true.
When you start acknowledging the presence of the child within you, then the child start communicating. Then you can start operating from the soul ego. It is not from physical brain ego. Soul ego, from whatever you're getting from soul ego, that is the inspiration. And why you're not able to get the inner voice, why the soul ego is not at all, you're not at all able to feel the soul ego, the inner voice. It is because we never acknowledge the presence of the inner child. We never acknowledge our divine being within us. We are always identifying ourselves with the body, with the physical brain ego.
Yes, somewhere we are not honoring our own self. It's very important to honor our own self first, whatever it is. Maybe it is ugly, maybe it is like nobody likes. It's okay to be like angry, to be like anything on this planet earth. It's okay to be. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
And when you are not at all considering, when you are not at all acknowledging the presence of the child within you, then the child starts going into sleeping mode. It keep on trying to communicate to you in the form of the thoughts, in the form of inspiration, in the form of many times in the dreams. Many times you are having the dreams, the physical mind or this the conscious mind, you cannot imagine the situations, circumstances, and events like divine visions, like some divine people, divine souls, or in the form of the monks, the holy people, or in the form of the angels, in the form of the divine incarnations. It is trying to communicate to us that there is something within you, there is something which is protecting you all the time, 24 hours a day. each and every second. Even when you are sleeping, you are being protected. And it is not that when you are in this body, you are the 100% person. At least 10% of your space, your soul will always be there in the spirit world.
I have to
Your
do my
soul
to do it, sir. I have to.
And it is proved in hypnotic sessions. When the people are subject to hypnosis, they have seen the they have gone to different lifetimes, previous lifetimes. They had an experience of previous lifetimes, what was happening, what has happened in the previous lifetime, and how it is affecting in this lifetime. And most of the time, surprisingly, when a person comes to know that in previous life, one person died because of the accident in water, somewhere drowned in water. That is the reason in this lifetime, person has developed hydrophobia. Whenever he sees large water bodies, the person gets afraid of the water. Person is not able to go near the water, whether it is river, ocean, well, even the swimming pool like this. It is because the phobia, it is the memory stored in. And when those people in the hypnotic state, when they came to know about in the one or other lifetime, they left their body because of this accident happened in water, like drowned in water or floods and these things. As soon as they come to know that, they think that then that fear and phobia will be released. And the inner child talking to the inner child, you can do the same thing we are doing here. When you talk to the inner child, and you are not at all talking to inner child for so many years, even after taking birth in this human body. Now, once you start talking to the inner child, then initially it may take time because from all these years, hundreds of thousands of life, thousands of times, the inner child is trying to communicate to you forthcoming events, incidents, or any unwanted incidents or accident like this. But we are not giving importance. Because of that, the inner child is now not responding. Now, once you start talking to the child in a loving way means with unconditional love, with concern, kindness, affection. Unconditional love means one example. One second. You can see unconditional love when a mother talking to newborn baby. Newborn baby is not able to speak the words. Still the mother is talking to the newborn baby. How the mother talks to the newborn baby?
Keep on, Sunny.
Love. Sorry?
Keep on.
With unconditional love. With
Can
concern.
you mute?
With pure love.
Can you mute everybody, I think?
I just muted all of you. Whenever you want to ask or speak, you can unmute yourself and speak. You can keep your video on. And so far, we are not given any importance or acknowledged. We are not acknowledged the presence of the inner child. That is the reason it is not responding. Once you start talking to the child with unconditional love, that is as a mother talking to the newborn baby. You must have seen the mother talking to newborn baby, expressing her pure love, unconditional love. In such a way, you need to talk to this child. Once you start talking to this like this, in just few days or few weeks, you can see the child is responding to you. And initially, you may experience the memories showing up. And those are showing up only to get them clean. And when you are awake in the remaining time, you can talk to the inner child by saying, I am sorry for not acknowledging you. I am sorry for neglecting you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry for not recognizing you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for being part of me. Thank you for being with me. Thank you. I love you. The inner child is the place which is part which is protecting you all the time, which is taking care of you all the time. And many times we are experiencing the things like an accident is about to happen, but just before that few fraction of seconds or few minutes before, you come out of that place, or somehow you're getting avoided involving in that accident. Maybe around a few many years back, once I'd been to my friend's place. It was during my college days. And I had been to his place, village. That night I stayed in his place. And during the night, it was a small village. During the night, after the dinner, we were going to the field. While going to the field, it was so dark. We were not able to see. It was like a new moon. It was so dark, we were not able to see anything. He was walking in front of me, and I was just following him. When he was going, he was using the torch, and I was just following him. And after walking certain distance, some distance, the distance between us, it increased. He walked a little bit fast and has gone for a bit forward, and I was left behind. Sorry. And like that we were going, the distance has become more, and all of a sudden I developed the fear, the unknown fear. The hands and legs, whole body started shivering, the mouth getting dried, heartbeat started increasing like anything. The whole mouth and the tongue, everything got become dried, and entire body started shivering. Sudden unknown fear. I could not understand why I was experiencing that fear. And then I am trying to call him to put the task. And I was not able to speak. It was so fearful, it was so horrible. I was just standing. All of a sudden, I developed all this heavy situation, horrible fear, as if I am going to die. Then somehow I consoled myself and I called him. Nagraj put the torch here. His name was Nagraj. It happened maybe around 20, 25 years back. Around 25 years back it has happened. Still I can remember clearly. When he put the torch in front of me, then I realized that as we were walking in a village, a small village fields, I was just in front of a big well, open well, whose well was there. If I had put one more step ahead, I would have fallen into the well. And it was so dark, I was not able to see anything. Only after I called him and he put the torch, then only I came to know that I am standing straight in front of the well. And all of a sudden, I developed that fear, the horrible fear and experience in all over the body, mind. Heartbeat started beating like anything. Hands, legs were shivering. Just only one step I was behind. If I had put next step, I would have fallen to the well. So who saved me here? If it is my physical brain ego means the conscious mind. Conscious mind is always capable of thinking logically, calculating, thinking, planning. If I am walking so for example, if I am walking 1 kilometer, I am burning so much calories. Like this, all these calculations we have, but something which we don't know, which we are not aware of, is taking care of us. After coming to Ho'oponopono, then I came to know that we are always connected to our spirit. And our inner child, the subconscious mind, is always in connection with the spirit. And it is always taking care of us, always protecting us. When we start talking to the inner child with love, concern, kindness, and affection, then each and every moment you can see the miracles happening in your life. You can clean the incidents and the things before it happens in your life. So it is very important to have good relationship, the loving relationship with our inner being, the inner child. It's also called as the memory bank, because all the memories from many lifetimes, life after life, life after life, we have been taking several incarnations. In each and every lifetime, we have been accumulating different experiences, multiple experiences. We have been accumulating all the memories of all the lifetimes, and there is a mountainous of memories are there. And each and every given moment, there are at least 10 million bits of information happening in our subconscious mind. And our conscious mind is capable of handling only 10 to 40 bits of information. With just 10 to 40 bits of information, 10 to 30 or 40 bits of information, people are getting mad. They are not able to handle the situations. They are not able to take control of their life. They are not able to face the circumstances. What if the 10 million bits of information, what is going on in our inner child, the subconscious mind, start showing up in the conscious mind? So it is very important to keep on cleaning, keep cleaning, keep cleaning. When you have certain experience that you want to clean on, start focusing on that. You will clean on that. And if you continue this cleaning procedure in the form of set of 4 prayers, half breathing, or the 4 prayers, the inner child meditation, releasing negative energies, a specific prayers, or 4 phrase prayer, you keep on cleaning, you are cleaning the memories before they start showing up in your conscious experience as a difficulty or as a block or as a challenge. Now it is in our experience that there is some virus which is affecting whole world, causing all the lack of freedom, the lockdowns, restrictions, the fear. Now let us focus on this. Let us clean this during today's cleaning procedure.
Okay, may I ask?
Before starting cleaning process, anybody has anything to say? Ask.
Okay, I want to ask. I'm Usha here.
Please.
Hello.
Yeah, please, Usha.
Hello.
Yeah, we're able to hear you.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I want to ask you how. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. How to provoke the inner child? I mean to say, how to make it more aware about our inner child, which is within us.
Today we'll be doing the inner child meditation. There we'll come to know how to communicate to the inner child. Once you do the inner child meditation, then you will have basic idea what is the inner child and how we can communicate to the inner child. Inner child means it is not some other being. It is your subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is known as the inner child in Ho'oponopono. It is where all the memories are stored since many lifetimes, since the beginning of the creation. In the process of talking to the inner child, we'll come to know during the meditation. We'll be doing a brief meditation. There will be discussing. Shall we start the cleaning process? Anybody would like to add, say, ask, comment something?
No, we can start with the procedure of cleaning.
Thank you. We'll start with the half breathing. I'll play the audio. You just follow the audio. The procedure of doing the half breathing is, you need to keep both the feet on the ground. If you're wearing shoes, you need to remove the shoes. Barefoot you are keeping on the ground so that you are connected to the Mother Earth. And with both the hands, you are making mudra. Here, thumb is the divine. Forefinger is you. You are connecting to the divine. Forefinger joining with the thumb. And remaining 3 fingers, you are keeping straight together. Like this, you are making mudra. Yes, that is right. With both the hands, you are making the mudra like this. You see that 3 fingers are together. There is no gap between. 3 fingers are together and straight. And the thumb you are joining with 4 finger. Like this, both the hands are making mudra. We call it as chin mudra. And by keeping the palms downwards, you are keeping on the thighs or the knees. And keep your spine straight. And inhaling, while inhaling, count for the 7 and hold the breath for the count of 7. Exhaling for the count of 7. Again, holding for the count of 7. This is 1 round of half breathing. Like this, you will be doing 7 rounds. I'll play the audio so that all of us can do together.
Now we are going to do half breathing. If you are sitting on a chair, keep both the feet on the ground. Make chin mudra with both the hands and keep both hands on your thighs. Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you.
Now, by closing your eyes, sit in a comfortable position. Let us do the inner child meditation, brief inner child meditation. You just observe your breathing. You can sit as comfortable as possible. No need to continue the chin mudra. You can keep your hands whichever is convenient for you in a comfortable position. By closing your eyes, just observe your breathing. Now I am taking you to the most important relationship in this world, more important than any other physical relationship. your relationship with the inner child, the subconscious mind. Just address your inner child, the subconscious, and say, oh, for the first time in the creation, I am acknowledging your presence in me. For the first time in the creation, I am acknowledging your presence in me. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being part of me. Thank you. I love you. Now ask the permission of the child to gently stroke the head of the child. Please allow me to gently stroke your head with love and concern. Please allow me. Now you just see that you are gently stroking the head of the inner child with unconditional love and concern. No need to imagine anything. You just see that you are stroking the head of the inner child with love and concern by saying, thank you, I love you. Express your gratitude and love wholeheartedly. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being part of me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry for all the accumulated memories stored in you. Which are causing you the pain, sorrow, suffering. Please forgive me. And if you don't mind, please let go of all the accumulated memories stored in you, which are causing you the pain, the sorrow, and the suffering. Why we are saying to the inner child that you're going through the pain, sorrow, suffering? Because whatever the child is experiencing, any pain, sorrow, or suffering, the same thing is reflected in your life as an outside problem. So whenever you have any outside problem, it is that the whatever the child is going through, the same thing is reflected in your life as the outside problem. Now ask the permission of the child to gently stroke its hand. Please allow me to gently stroke your hand with love and concern. And show me whichever hand you want to give. You just see that whichever the hand given by the child, that hand you are stroking gently and expressing your unconditional love. Say thank you. I love you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being part of me. Thank you. I love you. Now ask the child to give another hand, to show another hand, to gently stroke. Please allow me to gently stroke the other hand with love and concern. You just see that you are stroking the hand of the child with love and concern. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry for neglecting you. I am sorry for not acknowledging you. I am sorry for not taking good care of you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now ask the permission of the child to hug. Please allow me to gently hug you with love and concern. You just see that you hug the child with unconditional love. As a mother hugs the newborn baby with unconditional love and concern, pure love. So that the child feel comfortable, child will feel safe in your hands. You need to express your love, concern, affection, kindness, and gratitude towards the child. Because so long we have neglected this child, we have not even acknowledged the presence of the child within us. And say to the child, I am sorry for all the accumulated memories stored in you, which are replaying as my experience of lack of freedom, fear of the virus, and fear of this disease, and fear of losing. Because of these restrictions and disease, Many people are afraid of losing many things, losing the clients, business, customers, jobs. Any kind of fear is there, you just express to the inner child. And say to the child, it is just the memories replaying as this. I don't know what the memories are there, and even I don't want to know what the memories are. But you are. Please forgive me, and if you don't mind, please let go of all the accumulated memories stored in you, which are replaying as my experience of lack of freedom, fear of the disease, fear of this virus, fear of losing the things. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you. I love you. Please allow me to gently stroke your back with love and affection. And you just say that you are stroking the back of the child with love and affection. Express your love, your gratitude. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being part of me. Thank you. I love you. Express in such a way that the child feels safe in your hands. I am sorry for all the accumulated memories, space beings, entities, earthbound souls, family members' deeds, their thoughts, and all the negative energies stored in you. Which are now replaying as my experience of difficulties, lack of freedom, and various issues due to the coronavirus, the COVID, or the ongoing disease. Please forgive me, and if you don't mind, please let go of all the accumulated memories, space beings, entities, earthbound souls, family members' deeds, their thoughts, relatives' deeds, their thoughts, and all the negative energies stored in you that are replaying as my experience of the COVID restrictions, lack of freedom, and my fear of this COVID. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being part of me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry for all the memories, data, programs, beliefs stored in you that are causing my experience of this disease. Please forgive me and help me to let go of all the memories which are replaying as my experience of this disease, restrictions and lack of freedom. Please let go of all the memories stored in you so that we can walk hand in hand to the divinity, where we can experience the infinite bliss, the infinite joy, the infinite peace, and the freedom. Thank you. I love you. Now let us do the half breathing by closing
Now
our
we are
eyes.
going to do half breathing. If you are sitting in a chair, keep both the feet on the ground. Make chin mudra with both the hands and keep both hands on your thighs. Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you.
Thanks to all of you for doing the cleaning process, the meditation and the how breathing. Now you can keep your audio unmuted. Keep your audio on and video also on.
Srinivas, is it called how breathing? H-A-W, how breathing?
No, H-A, ha.
H-A, ha, okay.
H-A, ha. Ha breathing means, in Hawaii, ha means the air or the breath.
Okay.
When you do this ha breathing process, this is not for the physical body. This
Okay.
is for the soul. When you do the ha breathing, we are breathing for the soul. It is cleaning the memories which are accumulated since generations, especially the ancestral memories.
Okay.
Anybody has anything to say? Share, ask, comment. Feeling sleepy? I know the name of the person who is joined with the name Unique.
Actually, I hope you will be sharing the recording because I missed the middle part when we were doing the COVID thing.
Yeah.
I had something urgent, so I had to attend. I missed on that part.
Thank you. Before closing, anybody would like to share your experience? How did you feel while communicating to the child and while doing the how breathing?
This was the first time I did, so I didn't feel anything, but we'll continue to do this meditation and see how it goes
Yeah,
on.
over a
But,
period of time. Yeah.
Yeah, but really I did not find,
yeah,
but I didn't feel anything at all, to be honest. So since this is the first time, possibly in the next few days, when I start continuously do this, possibly I'll let you know on the group.
Yeah, over a period of time, you can feel the connection with the child.
Yeah, I felt the connection with the child very much, Srinivas. I could feel when you said that, you know, stroke the head and stroke the hand. I could really feel, and you really feel that you really abandoned the child, you know.
Yes, yeah, it is like abandoning the child because so far, for so many decades, we are living without acknowledging the presence of the child.
Exactly.
Now, all of a sudden, if you start communicating,
Yeah.
Child is getting frightened. And so
Yeah.
far, so many years I've been trying to communicate to
Yes.
this. Okay, and now she or he is not at all responding. All of a sudden started talking.
Yeah. Very,
That
very
is the
true.
reason before doing anything, whether it is stroking the head or stroking the hands or hugging the child, before doing anything, I'm asking you to take the permission of the child so that
Yeah.
the child is not frightened.
Yeah. You can feel that.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're most welcome. Shall we close?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Srinivas. Thank you,
Okay,
everybody.
Thank
bye.
you.
Yeah, most welcome.
Thank you.
See you.
Sir, one question is there.
Yes, madam.
Sir, as I'm already practicing this all for prayers and everything, I've got little changes also in my life, and I'm really happy and thankful to you for that teaching. Would request, sir, because where we follow it is okay, I do it, or my family member doing. There are many people who are suffering with COVID and all that, but they don't know anything. Can we do prayers for on their behalf?
See, it is not someone else. It is you here. Once you
Right.
clean your memories, you'll stop seeing the experiences outside. It is only your shared memories making you to experience the outside problems.
Okay, sir.
As long as we have the memories in our subconscious mind, so long we keep on experiencing the outside difficulties or the issues or the suffering of the people. Once you
Okay, sir.
clean yourself, automatically you will see that everything outside is fine. Ho'oponopono is all about cleaning yourself. It is not about others. If you are experiencing that other person is going through the difficulty, when you are doing the inner child meditation or any of the Ho'oponopono procedure, you need to clean your memories which are replaying as your experience of that person's issues or the difficulties. So you will be fine, that person will be fine. Is it clear, Sapna? Okay, bye bye, see you.
Thank you, Srinivas. Thank you very much. Thank you,
Most welcome,
everybody.
madam.
See you all next Sunday.
Sure.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.